Hey everybody, it's Adam from Bass Time Online, and I'd like to wish everybody a happy new year. We're coming to the end of 2018 and looking straight into the face of 2019. And I wanted to talk a little bit today about something that's very valuable when we're learning to play bass and we're progressing as a bass player. In my late teens, early 20s, I had the opportunity for a great deal of growth in my musicianship and playing bass, and that's when I got involved with some jam sessions with some friends who were musicians. One of my roommates was a drummer. He actually marched in the snare drum in the college marching band, but he was a great trap set drummer. And then our other roommate was a guitar player. We had another friend who was an electric guitar player, Paul Martin, and then another friend who was a keyboard guy he was from around New Orleans, that area. And man, everybody kind of brought something in that none of the rest of us were used to. And it made us better musicians. Well, what if you don't have a group of friends like that? Well, with the advent of great technology that we have available to us, we can kind of create our own little jam session, okay? So if you've got an iPhone or an iPad or any kind of Mac computer, more than likely you've got GarageBand on that setup. And if you don't have, you can find some great things online, free drum loops and things like that, or grooves on YouTube. And let me just kind of show you what I did. I took one of my daughter's iPhone products, has GarageBand on it, and I found a very simple drum loop, and I imported that into Pro Tools, put that on my computer, and then I also added a little keyboard to it. And all this is just kind of non-essential, but it helps. So I added just a little simple keyboard chord progression that I wanted to kind of jam along to. So I'm going to show you kind of a progression. If you're playing by yourself, you can do this with a song on a CD or your MP3 player, favorite song, or you can create something with a little drum machine or something like GarageBand I mentioned. And you can do things in a very simple way in order to use this practicing tool. So let me get this started here. Let me get something to drink here real quick. Oh wait, did you see that? Did you see that? My daughter Abigail, who has a business on Instagram, _SewOnSister, you can find her there. She made me a little monogram thing for my cup. Isn't that cool? So that's very nice. So check her out, _SewOnSister, SEWONSISTER. And then also I'm going to get, this is a little cat out of the bag thing, thinking about creating a little hashtag BassTime Online cap. Let me know if you think you'd like one of those. All right, so on to our music. So we're going to start this little loop here, and we're going to put a little progressive loop so it just plays over and over again, and see what we can come up with here. So this is the basic chord progression in C. So this is the basic progression. A couple of bars of 1, then we're going to do a 3 minor, 6 minor, to 2 minor, 5. Now, if you're just learning to play bass, this is a very good way to help your timing, to get used to playing in a groove with consistent rhythm, consistent tempo, and build your internal clock. Now, I've played that for a while. Now I'm going to kind of experiment and do some things a little differently to build on that. And build a little bit more this time. Some different little timing things, a little syncopation. Maybe try doing real staccato or short notes. With a little muting in there. Alright. Might try to get a big round upright tone. Try a little bit of picking technique, kind of like Sting. Maybe try a little walking bass. Just keep it interesting for myself. This is what I like to call a long walk. Uh-oh. And then maybe a little fast walk. And it doesn't matter if you mess up. It's just you. Now I might try to solo a little melody over that. So you get the idea. I like ending on a downbeat. So this is just kind of an idea. You can experiment in whatever style you like to do in that format. You can play it as long as you want to learn a particular feel. So there's a lot of benefit to jamming along, even if it's just a drum click, like a click or a drum loop. Or something that you've got on your MP3 player and your iTunes, or something you find on YouTube. Great benefit to jamming along like that. So if you'd like a little bit more in-depth information on that, maybe a personal lesson, hit me up here. You can contact us through our Facebook page, Adam N. Angel Borden, or on our Instagram page would be great. You can DM us there on Instagram at Basstime Online. Like and subscribe our YouTube channel and look for more videos. Till next time, hope you have a great new year.